Yeah, sorry for that. I just realized that I have no money, no time, no the knowledge of current whereabouts of calling dad. So let's finally dig in on animals of the farting wood.
So all the animals are scared because of the man, who is taking down their homes, so they get together under the sacred oath of mutual protection.
Oh, and trust me, the whole out of mutual protection is pure horse maneuver. I actually tested that, and now I beat her on my back. True story.
And they talk things and decide to go to a nature reserve called the White Deer Park, where rare albino deers roam. So they start their long and dangerous journey. And yes, I know it's a lot less realistic than The Unknown Soldier, but trust me, this is still the superior book. Anyway, our animals move on, as should I, as Toady Dot as the guide, since he has already been in the White Deer Park, Foxy Fox as the fearless leader, since he is the smartest and most qualified as the leader anyway, and Badger the Badger as their quartermaster. But soon, they come to a sudden realization that the whole Russian thingy doesn't work, since some of them are vegetarians and others are carnivorous. So after they get over that, they keep going on. Some leave the pack only to realize that they shouldn't have, and they are coming up thinking that maybe the man isn't really the worst enemy while some are killed by man. What a twist! So story goes on until they come across the worst obstacle yet, and it's not man-made. The river. Bum bum bum. But they come across it pretty nicely, but the squirts and the rabbits start panicking. So others come to their rescue. And everything goes well, except that the fox is forced to leave behind, only to be knocked unconscious by a floating piece of rubbish. And if you've seen the animated series, you know how big it is. And I still can't believe how big it is. I would be expecting a log or rocks or something, but not something that belongs in Pacific Ocean. You know, the stuff that Greenpeace is scaring with us that Pacific Ocean will be soon be filled with plastic bottle patches. And I can believe that they are in Pacific Ocean, but in a small river in England? What? So I hope you have learned something. Don't litter. It kills cartoon foxes that are saving their friends from the river. Wait, what? So Patcher the Patcher becomes the fearless leader. But the mice, and the moles, except Molly the mole, decide to leave behind cause they would just slow the others on since they just had babies. Yay! Others go on only to come back since a very nasty bird known as a shrike has impaled mice's babies. I sure hope it won't be added to that animated series they're planning. That would mess up some kids. Pretty bad. Also, it should be mentioned here that a few years later, after this book was published, according to Wikipedia, all these shrikes from United Kingdom were extinct. One can only wonder why. Was this the power of the books?
And around there
Who
the first
knows?
part ends. And all in all, it was great. Well, despite some typos in the translation and the fact that they never tell us how many animals there is in the pack. I mean, I get it that there is only one fox, one badger, one mole, one toad, one owl, and so on, but there is obviously more than one rabbit, more than one hare, more than one mice, and so on. But how many? So let's start reading part 2, The Way to the White Deer Park.
Fox the Fox is alive! And on his way back to his friends. On the way, he meets an old hunting horse that said that he used to like all that glamorous stuff in fox hunting, but not the part where they actually kill the poor thing.
Wow. I mean, just wow. Wow. That's just like an old German saying to a Jew that he never was in the Holocaust thingy. Just that parade part. I mean, dude, that's just wow. Uncool, man. Uncool.
But the horse helps him by warning that the region is fox hunting country and also that he is very lonely since his very close working horse pal died a few years ago.
Mm, am I only one thinking horse on horse gay sex? I was. Yeah. Uh, hmm. I'm terribly sorry.
So they talk about humans and stuff and Fox the Fox's pack and their journey. Soon Fox the Fox is reunited with his friends and also finds a mate called Vixen, who is saved from mad by Fox the Fox. After she decided that she would join up with the animals of the Farthing Wood, to that I tap my imaginary hat. Somewhat complex character in a children's book. I salute you, Colin Dan. May you live long and prosper. So they keep on with their journey, meet some new friends, while others die horribly, messing up younger readers and the future followers of that animated series. And it's pretty clear that they are coming to a sudden realization that math isn't all that evil. The part where they think that man had every right destroying their home. Wait. Does not add up, does not compute.
Just, I mean, how? What? Too deep. Too freaking deep.
Wow, that was stupid and mildly annoying. Anyway, since this book is so close to an end, I'm going to wrap it up because, after all, it's a children's novel, so we all know it's going to have a happy ending. So, how does the second part hold up? I don't know how to say this, but it's not as good as the first one. There is just too much nagging and padding, and then there's just one pointless chapter called The Party, which, yeah, it shows how the group has grown together, but still, it's not very good chapter. as said before, there is just more nagging and pointless, useless environmental nagging, which was totally absent from the first part. And then there's the then there's that stupid realization. It comes out of nowhere, and it's just stupid. Stupid, I say. It's
But maybe it's just me, because I always get bored and tired with this second part. But then again, I have that warm feeling all over Gallywatch when it ends, and I want to know more. So it comes out pretty well. But now for the final words.
so. Why is the book and the animated series so awesome then? Well, the Animals of the Farthing Wood, the animated series, did everything that those bad environmental cartoon movies in the 90s should have done. Pretty basic stuff. Some grimness and darkness in the storylines, character development, and the fact that men really aren't all that evil. They just happen to be thinking animals. And that's all there is to it. The animated series was so mind-blowingly awesome because it just took so many chances with it. And it took us, the audience, just so damn seriously that it's mind-blowing. And it just made the all animal journey from place A to place B possible. And the book, it's still pretty good. It's not as good as it should be, and what do I mean by that is think about Watership Down, that book. That is legendarily awesome. And it's just such a big shame that this book could have been on par with Watership Down, but it just isn't. Granted, Watership Down is all around masterpiece, but this seriously could be on par with it if it just would have been more polished. And by that I mean is that if the second part would have been improved, it still wouldn't make it as good as Watership Down, but trust me, it would be a significant improvement. And the funny thing here is that in Watership Down, the real story is Hazel becoming the leader, the responsible leader, and he becomes. In Animals of the Farthing Wood, Fox the Fox doesn't. Yes, in the White Deer Park he is their leader, but Fox hasn't accepted that fact. He just is a leader because there is no one else to be a leader. He has to be the leader of the Animals of the Farthing Wood pack. And that really is just amazing. It's just so realistic. Because Fox the Fox just wants to be an ordinary fox. He doesn't want to be a leader fox. He wants to be an ordinary, self-reliant fox. And it is impossible for him, but he still wants to be a leader. But he still just wants to be an ordinary fox. So, what about the bad things in the book? Some sidetracking, like the Burton thing and Vixen's thoughts, which is nice to know why she joins up with the Foxy Fox, even though it's bland but still interesting. Burton thing, totally pointless. But hey, it's the only sidetracking scene in the entire book. And that stupid realization at the end is just so goddamn stupid! Oh. And the fact that the second part just becomes more naggy about how man is bad. But hey, it still is all-around good book. The only really bad thing is that it's too short! Too damn short! I'd like to know more about these animals, but hey, that's only a sign of a great book, and that just shows that it truly is an excellent nature adventure for all the ages.